Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another round of Tomb Raider I-III Remastered. We are going to jump back into our playthrough from last week, which stopped at everyone's favorite level, the cistern. For those of you who have never played Tomb Raider 1, this level is notorious among players for 1, being really easy to get lost in, 2, having a very easy way to soft lock yourself if you accidentally jump down the wrong place, which was a problem especially on the consoles where you couldn't save across multiple slots. And 3, just feeling like it should have been combined with the last level of Grace. So let's get to it. That was actually stupid. We should have let ourselves down here gently instead of jumping down here like this, but oh well. It didn't cause too much trouble yet, so that's good. I will try to get through this level in the order in which you are supposed to do it. I cannot necessarily guarantee that I will be able to get everything, but I will try. Because this can be quite a confusing level. Alright. Stay up here while we kill the world's largest rats. They've got demonic red eyes. And if I'm not mistaken, there's more of them down here. Right? Okay, I'm wrong. Personally, I always really love this level. It is really neat because it's like, where do we even go first? And the answer is we go over here. And we're gonna try to shoot these crocodiles and rats from the safety of these walkways. We might have to lure the other one. Let's just dangle here for a moment, and because our shadow is above the water, that should lure out the crocodile. There we go. Alright, that's both crocodiles and both rats. So yeah, these doors, if you go down the wrong door and jump down the wrong thing before the cistern is flooded, you can soft lock yourself. So be very careful what you do here. We're going to start over here. We're going to have to collect a number of keys here. If I remember correctly, it's 4 iron keys, 2 silver keys, and 1 gold key. So it's been a while since I've played, so I might be mistaken about that. Alright, as soon as we're over here, we're gonna pull up. And we're going to get our first key. And by the way, this is what this level looked like in old graphics. So I think they did a really good job with it. Just looks a bit darker now. let's go back over here. Let's make sure we don't accidentally fall down anywhere that we don't want to fall down to. This walkway. I know we have to go in there. I'm just not sure if we have to go in there right now. Oh no, wait, we're actually gonna come... We're gonna come out of there. Right, that's how this goes. I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 or 2 pickups down there, but we're gonna get them later. For now, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna equip our magnums. Because we're going to run into Pierre. And he does quite a bit of damage, so I want to get him out of the way quickly. Hey, Faye! Oh yes, the cistern! Everybody's favorite Tomb Raider level. I actually really like this level. Like, no kidding, I actually really enjoy it. Even if it can be a bit bothersome sometimes. Alright, let me see. I'm not sure if we can get over there right just yet. We might be. I know there's a few goodies that we can pick up here. A few secrets. Right, I think first we need to go up here. I played the Remastered Trilogy 2 last year. It was a nostalgic trip. Oh, it's so nostalgic. The first time I played this remaster, there were so many times when I just stopped and just cried. Because I have so many memories with this game. And they did such a good job. Well, at least until the challenge update. They kind of fucked it up with the challenge update, but thankfully we're on Steam so we can roll back, which is nice. Just gonna double check that I don't miss anything. Okay, here we gotta be careful because it's really easy to miss those shells over there. Let's throw down a save. Nope. That was... I jumped too soon. There we go. Yeah, I want to go down here, facing down. Okay. Minimal loss of life. I can live with that. Minimal loss of health. I totally forgot about the final section in the slushy body horror like Atlantis, yeah. Those levels fucked me up so much as a kid. But I think the last level was actually kind of okay because the last level was really just a lot of traps. But the level before that, the Great Pyramid, like the Great Pyramid was just such a trip. Alright, now we're not going to pull this lever yet because this lever is going to flood the cistern and we don't want that yet. We still have some other stuff to do. But I think we do need to jump down into these... into this part of the cistern now. So let's go. I know there's some rats in here, which we don't want to fight right now. I just want to make sure I don't miss any pickups. Is there anything down here that I can pick up? There's a shadow of a rat above us. Also, I once played this level with the Tomb Raider randomizer, and all my Pierres were T-Rexes, which was hilarious, and all my rats were raptors. which was certainly a trip. I think there's one more rat in here, so I'm trying to lure it out. Or was there only one rat? Oh, we've got the one that we have here. Oh, there's two of them. Hello. You guys gonna come and join me? Or can I only shoot you from over there? Oh, I guess I can only shoot them from up there. Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind then. We're not gonna get all kills. I don't care about these rats. They can live their best lives. Alright, there's our next key. Alright. Don't think there's anything we can get over there. Going to save before we do anything stupid. And I'm actually not sure if we can pull up here later. No, we cannot. Okay, then we're just gonna drop down here, and before we go down this, which leads back to the cistern, we're gonna take a quick trip down here. Double check if there's anything down here. No. Okay. Let's go. Alright, now I think would be a good time to actually check out if there's anything down here that we need to pick up. Because I really don't remember. It's been so long. I do love that we have the reflections in the puddles, though. That is so neat. And then just random water dripping down every now and then. Just adds so much to the ambience. Okay, we're gonna get this one later. Let's take a quick swim. I know there is a secret in one of these side areas here. Yep, here we go. Nothing down here on the floor, nothing on the right side. We're gonna get some air before we go into the other one. I think this is actually the exit from one of the areas that we're going to visit in a moment. I don't think we can actually do much here just yet. Can't do anything in here. Oh, they're up there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know where we are. But we might be able to. I'm trying to... Yeah, I've locked onto this rat. Okay. This is gonna help us later, because later when this room is flooded, we're gonna have to get out either over there or over here. And both of these platforms have rats on them. So taking out one of them now is actually helping us, because then we'll have a safe platform to climb up on. Alright, let's get out of here and let's... I think those are both iron keys, right? Rusty keys. Okay, yeah. Let's take care of our rusty keys. And our rusty doors. Alright. Go back up here. Oh, lost a little bit of health there. Going to save before I do something stupid. I actually want to know if we can go straight over here. Yes, we can. Nice. We're going to start with this door, and we're going to need our magnums because we're going to run into Pierre again. The lungs of Lara are impressive. I've always wanted to be able to hold my breath that long. I actually tried as a kid. Like I was... Oh, wait, those are... You are not Pierre. I can kill you guys from up here. I actually tried that as a kid. I tried to practice to hold my breath so that I could hold it as long as Lara. Oh, monkeys. Okay. Now we gotta switch to the magnums though. I want to be able to jump this far and do those crazy somersaults. Yeah, there he is. Oh, son of a bitch. And of course he's shooting us while we're hanging here. Get lost. Nothing to pick up down here. This secret. This secret can always be a bit of a pain in the ass to get to. If I remember correctly, the easiest way to get it is to go all the way to the edge, take one step back, turn around, and jump backwards. Yes. Excellent. Did everything right. Because this jump can be a pain in the ass to get. There's nothing down there. Okay. And now we just have to jump around the curve. Who needs physics? What even is physics? Can I eat it? No? Then I'm not interested. Oh, this is the crocodile room. Yeah, I remember this place. I don't think we can get him from up here, so we gotta go a little bit further down. Anything over there? No. Okay, I think there's actually several crocodiles down here. Yeah. Can already hear the next one. And then there is another one over here. Yeah. And then I think there's one final crocodile at the very end of the corridors. For I might be wrong about that. Oh, it's not a crocodile, it's just a rat. Okay. Rats are fine, you don't do that much damage. Alright. Let's see, we gotta jump up here. Okay, let me have a look. Where exactly do we actually need to go? I know we're supposed to jump up there and then down there and shimmy, but I think we can actually afford to just go straight for the door. Right, yeah. Excellent. Problem solved. Oh, this one is a pain. Because it's really hard to... Okay, normally it's really hard to get an angle on these rats, and also it's very easy to jump into the spikes here, so... Yeah, don't have much room to maneuver here. Okay. That's the rats. Right, now we're back in this area. We must take care not to fall into the water, or else we can do this entire thing again. Which would be really annoying. And there's our key. If I'm not entirely mistaken, we're also gonna run into Pia again. There's nothing we can pick up over there. Yeah, I think now when we come down here, we're gonna have to fight Pierre. If I'm not mistaken. There's nothing over there. Okay. Then we gotta jump back over there. Does he show up after we pick up the key? Yeah, there he is. Get lost. Alright. Now we gotta get out of here. Not this room just yet. Gotta climb back up again. Oh wait, I think now is actually the time. I'm gonna make a save here, just in case, but I think now is the time that we actually need to flood the cistern. If I'm not mistaken. I am going to save, just in case. So that if it is, we can just reload, flood the cistern and come back. But I think this is the time. Yeah, this. It is actually possible to survive dropping down into these spikes. And if you do, then you're soft locked, because there is no way to get back up from there without the system being flooded. So don't do that. Don't drop down there until you have flooded the cistern. Which we are going to do right now. Can we get those two rats over here? Well, we got one of them anyways. Oh, there's the second one. Oh, we did actually get them both. Okay, nice.